Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, you're just in time. Shout out goes out to the unique one himself, Prince Unique. Blessings on to you. Thank you so very much. So again, this is my happy. I like the new logo. I'm about to get to all that right now, brother. Yes. Again, this is my Happy Friday morning update show, April 26, 2024. And this is DCN Presents Power Players. For starters, I want to give a shout out to my co-star of the show. Hopefully, maybe next week, I'll make a open party so we can all talk about the new logo. But right now, I'm just doing a little brief show. So to the unique one himself, Prince Unique, thank you so much for being a part of the show. And again, next week, I need my co-host to talk about the new logo and a few other things that's coming soon. Yeah, and who made the new logo for me was my two other friends that I always bring up on the show, and I'm about to give them another shout out one more time. For starters, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, and my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. These guys, I'll blow it up. These guys did an amazing job. So as of right now, whether if you saw it or not, or to anybody, this is the new, yes, this is the new official logo for DCN Presents Power Players. I kind of want to give it like a thank you. I kind of want to give it like my own little video game version, cartoonish kind of thing. And as you can see, you got all different kinds of mixed characters in my own little imagination. So I don't want to take all the credit for myself. So I kind of told them how I want the ideal. I want the ideal to be, a little video game slash cartoonish like. Now, these are just some characters that they made at random, which I thought that kind of fits my own profile in a way. And I'm gonna blow it up one more time because I'm amazed with this logo. This is about the coolest logo that that we all came up with. And right now, this is the only logo that is officially mine, and it is on this show. But like I always say, it's not up to me, it's what the viewers want from me. Guys like Matt Unique, guys like DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, Alex Lone Wolf Thorne, who else? Mr. Pike Panther Army. The list goes on and on and on. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. And these guys came up to the mall 2 weeks ago, and the logo that you probably see on my YouTube page at first, it was the Mega Man X, but see, by that being Mega Man, and that was Capcom, that was good at the time just to fill in this space, but I just felt something was missing, and I talked to Danny and I talked to Alex. I said, and they came up with the idea. I said, well, D, you need a new logo. I said, I do need a new logo, but I don't know how to go about it. So these guys came up with the idea. Yes, these guys came up with, and it is an original. These guys came up with the ideal, and I told them what kind of ideal, what I want for the logo. I said, I want something that was video game-ish, with a little cartoon style, but I don't want to borrow everybody else's ideas. I don't want to borrow Nintendo's ideas. I already borrowed Mega Man's ideas. I want something that fits my own description of my own image. Now, I don't care what kind of characters you make, long as it's video game, cartoonish kind, whatever you want to make, that's fine. But I want something that's loud, but not too loud. In other words, an original, well balanced that kind of fits me. And I'm not gonna lie, Prince Unique, we went through like, and I can't show all of the, I don't want to show all the prototypes because I don't want nobody stealing my idea. I had to choose from like 8 different prototypes. And believe me or not, all of them was good, all of them was great, all of them was that fit me. But this one here, it it just calls my name. And I said, you know what? That's what the show needs, an eye catcher. And you will see this on my YouTube page. Now, next, I'm in the process of making a banner that represent this on my YouTube page as well. But for now, this is the official logo of this show. And you can check on any other YouTube channel right now. I keep telling everybody, DCN Networks and Power Play should be the number one, the number one show on YouTube and on PlayStation. And right now, that is the official number one logo for this show. Like it, love it, sink it, drink it in, do whatever you want to do. But in the end, as long as I'm still breathing, that logo stays. And that is an original. You're not going to find it any other place else. I do love the artwork. I'm amazed with the creation of it. And it fits me. You know, I like different characters. I told him I want something with some dragons, with some, with some guys shooting up stuff. I like the explosion in the background. The apocalyptic kind of look. So it's it's a little bit of everything, and I'm amazed with that. But yes, that is the official logo. Now, come later on my YouTube channel, I am going to try to come up with a new banner for it. So it's going to be similar to this, but yep, that's what it is now. So now, that is the official logo for this show. Talk about movies. It just came out today. I'm going to see it next week. Boy Kills World. I forgot the actor name, but he was the actor for It. Yes, he was the actor for It. I forgot that actor's name because he played like new Pennywise. But right now, you got the new movie come out today, Boy Kills World. I'm going to see that next week. Speaking of what's happening here today in Chicago, we're going to do that right now. This is going on in Chicago right now. If you're in the Chicagoland area, starting today, tomorrow, and Sunday is the last day, the world's famous Chicago C2E2 is here today. Now, unfortunately, I gotta go to work. I'm a little upset, but then again, I'm not too upset. So this takes place here in Chicago, Illinois, here at the McCormick Inn. My guess is the event starts now, and you're gonna have a lot of cosplayers there. You're gonna have a lot of, you're gonna have a lot of people there. From what I heard, you're gonna have Christina Ricci and Christopher Lloyd from the Addams Family movie. Those two actors are going to be there. Who else going to be there? Samoa Joe from Twisted Metal, aka from AEW Wrestling, the former AEW champion. He's going to be there. Who else going to be there? I heard rumors that Maxwell Jacob Freeman, he's going to be in town. So you got a lot of characters, a lot of people going to be there. So if you want to get your anime on, if you want to check out some of the newest electronics, if you want to meet some of the coolest stars that's going to be there, they're going to be there all this weekend. Now, I'm a little mad, I'm a little pissed off because I can't go, but don't fret, because come July, DCN Networks and Power Players, like always, I'm going to be, and the rest of the DCN crew is going to be at the Donnelly C Convention Center in July, as far as Con Art Delete or the Anime Midwest Convention. So out of one of the two, I'm going to be there in July. And I want to give a brief shout out to one of my good friends of mine that's going to be at C2E2 right now. To the guru, Larry Leonard. Yes, He's gonna be there. He's gonna be in cosplay. Now, what he's gonna wear, I can't tell you, but let's just say he's gonna be the only one there that's gonna stand out more than everybody else as far as cosplay. So everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago, you and your friends, y'all go out, have a good time. Please send me some pictures. That's very important, so I can broadcast on this show. And right now, to all my 37 viewers that's watching the show right now, thank you very much. The Spidey on 9 show, we was at 428. Man, I really need to get to that 1,000 mark so we can make this show to the next phase, to the next level. And speaking of video games, we're going to bring this out right now. No, you know what? I'm jumping the gun. Before we get to video games, I can't wait for this this summer that's coming out. Yes. Come September 26th, Transformer 1 will be in theaters. Yes. I'll give everybody a little brief history on that. Transformer 1 takes place in the early ages of Cybertron, in the golden age of Cybertron, where before there was Optimus Prime, there was Orion Pax. Before there was Megatron, there was D16. Before there was Bumblebee, that was B127, and then you have Elita 1 and pretty much everybody else. This takes place, because on Cybertron, there were two different kinds. You had workers and you had warriors. Okay, these guys at the time was much more of worker butts before they became warriors, if that makes any sense. But I guess what I'm saying is, in Transformer 1, you're gonna know how Orion Pax became Prime, how D16 became Megatron, and how they got their powers. Now, this movie comes out on September 26th. Now the voices, because this is it's animated CGI and all that stuff. Now I'm a little sad because Peter Cullen, which happened to be one of my favorite voice actors, he will not portray himself in this movie as the young Optimus Prime. Instead, Chris Hemsworth, aka the Mighty Thor in all the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, he's going to play the voice, the younger voice of Orion Pax, aka Optimus Prime. All right. Now you got Scarlett Johansson. She's gonna play the voice of Elita 1, and you got my other cool favorite actor, and I'm surprised he's in the Transformer universe. You got Lawrence Fishburne. Yes, the Matrix himself, Morpheus. He is going to play the voice of Lord Alpha Trion. So you don't want to miss that. I'm a huge Transformer fan. I can't wait for that to come out. So get ready for that. Come this September. Next, I'm going to get to the video game topics next. Everybody saw the new logo. In other news, it has been official. Come this December, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yes, I'm talking about Neo. I'm talking about the one. I'm talking about Mr. AKA Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure. I'm talking about the man that can kill 3 men with a pencil and smile in your face. The legendary John Wick himself. Keanu Reeves has been official to play Shadow, which, by the way, Shadow happened to be one of my favorite characters in the Sonic universe. So yes, he is official. It has been signed. It has been carved in stone. Like it or not, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, perfect. You got Ben Schwartz, who's going to reprise the role as Sonic, and you got Idris Elba, who's going to reprise the role of Knuckles. And yes, Jim Carrey, like it or not, he's about to do Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, one last time. Yes, he's going to do it one last time as Dr. Robotnik. Now, here's the thing. We don't know if he's going to come as the skinny Eggman or the fat Eggman. That's what's kind of throwing me off. But we're going to see. we definitely gonna see what's gonna happen there. But yes, Sonic Hedgehog 3 should be coming in theaters sometime in December. Now, as far as the release date, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Straight up. But I do know it's coming in December. So, man, John Wick and Shadow. Here's the thing. I want to give a shout out to Paramount and Sega and everybody else that was on this project. That's the smartest thing y'all ever did. Make that happen. So, yeah. And again, shout out goes out to Keanu Reeves. And shout out goes out to one of the most funniest comedians slash actors in Hollywood. He's going out in the bang. The legendary icon himself, Jim Carrey. Thank you so very much. So I'm ready for the end of the year. But right now, let's look towards the present. And everybody and their mama want to see this movie that's coming out, hopefully right around time for, if not the summer, Halloween. Beetlejuice 2. Yes, one of my other favorite actors. The old school, the old school 1987 Tim Burton, aka Batman, Mr. Mom himself, my boy, love him to death, Michael Keaton, man. He is about to do it one more time. If you saw the trailer for it, the juice is back. Now, as far as the release date for that, my guess is, if not this summer, I'm going to say this will work perfect for him. If they pull it off right, my guess is right in time for Halloween. That's just my guess. And the trailer looks amazing. I can't wait to see what happens next. Yes, Knuckles, the mini-series, it just came out. In fact, no, as a matter of fact, it comes out today. Shout out goes out to Ellie. And if you sub to my show right now, I will personally give you a shout out live. And yes, Knuckles, the mini-series, yeah, it just came out today on Paramount Plus. I don't have Paramount Plus, but hopefully in the near foreseeable future, if it comes out on home video, I will get it. But yeah, I'm waiting for December for that. But in any case, Beetlejuice 2 should be coming soon. But the overall movie I want to see, I don't know about you guys. I'm ready for Marvel Jesus, man. Straight up. I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool himself. So you got him, and he came out of retirement one last time to put the claws on. The most iconic actor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe of all time, Hugh Jackman, Logan, aka the Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine will be released July 26th. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a day one for me or not, but I assure you, if I don't see no other movie, I really don't care less. Other than Sonic 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, they're going to get my money. Absolutely. So let me know in the comments, are you guys going to see some of these most greatest, outstanding movies that's coming out in the year of 2024? And this is definitely one of them. So my two main movies, if nothing else, well, I'm definitely going to see Boy Kills World next week. That's hands down. And that will be Deadpool and Wolverine and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Those, they got to get my money. Now let's go on to putting the logo back up here. There we go. And it's the new logo, by the way. Let's go into the world of Nintendo right quick. For starters, if you haven't got this game, get this game right now for your Nintendo Switch OLED and Nintendo Switch Mini. And in fact, they're coming out with two of the same games that's coming out this year for Nintendo Switch, and they are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles related. For starters, this is already out now. It's under $30. Get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wrath of the Mutants. get this game. It's available out right now on Nintendo Switch and on PlayStation 5. I wanted to get it for the 5. It was sold out. But when I do get it for the 5, I will do an exclusive gameplay on that. And you want to get this. So you definitely want to get this game. If you're a huge Ninja Turtle like I am, fan, add it to your collection. Do like I do, play the slick roll. If you want to get it for both systems, that's cool too. That's one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. Another one that's coming out in July, and that's this other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith. My guess is it's coming out again in July. You can pre-order it right now from Best Buy. I might pre-order mine from GameStop. Now the price for that, I'm not sure, but knowing that if it's coming for the 5, chances are it might be regular price, maybe like $69 or whatever, depends on what it is. But this one here, you know, Wrath of the Mutants, you can get this now for under $30. Now, Splinter's Faith. What this is in this adaptation of this game, don't give you a little small spoiler alert. In Splinter's Faith, Splinter was kidnapped. Okay, now who kidnapped him? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know, but he was kidnapped. Now that part I do know. So it's up to the Turtles to take on their greatest foes, their greatest enemies, to find Splinter and bring him back into the Turtle Den. Now, I have seen the trailer for it on YouTube. It is going to be 4-player co-op on and offline. You got a lot of different, each turtle has, of course, their own different fighting style. You can give them like different artifacts, give them certain power-ups, you know, and it's amazing, you know. The graphics on there, especially on the 5, it looks outstanding. So if you're a huge Ninja Turtle fan like I am, of course, I love all of them. Donatello happen to be my favorite. Definitely pre-order this game now. So it's April. It comes out in July. So I say June for me will be the perfect time to pre-order it. So when it does come out, I'll put it on the show, and you guys are going to see the first exclusive of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith. It's a slim 50-50 chance I might get it for both, for the Switch and for the 5, but more than likely I'm going to lean towards the 5 on that. So you definitely want to add it to your collection and get your cowabunga on all day long. And I want to get back to my logo again. Let me see, there it is. What else? Other topics before I end my show. I was doing a little research. I don't know if these rumors or speculations are true or not. I want to get on the topic with Nintendo a little bit longer. Now, there are speculations and rumors that they are coming out with Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I've seen prototypes. I've seen Nintendo pull an April Fool's joke on that. And again, shout out goes out to Nintendo of America. You know, they're like the granddaddy of all video games. They're still around. Now, again, I have to do some little further research whether or not is Nintendo Switch 2 coming out. They say it's coming out in this year. They say in 2025. Here's my prediction on that. Now, I've seen some of the prototypes that looks great for it. You know, instead of your regular 4-inch screen, we're supposed to get a 6-inch screen. The new Nintendo Switch 2 is supposed to be 4K ultra high resolution, better load time and all that. Don't want to make too many details on it, but here's my small prediction on it, whether if it's true or not. This is where C2E2 comes in. Hopefully, my friend Larry will come back and tell me some updates as far as happening with C2E2. And I'm going to ask him questions of whether or not, or any of my friends is going to C2E2, is Nintendo Switch 2, is that myth going to become a reality? That's why, again, I hate that I didn't go to C2E2 this year, because otherwise, if I'd have went, I done went there and found out for certain whether or not, again, is Nintendo Switch 2 coming. But lucky for me, I got friends in high places, so I will keep everybody updated as far as from C2E2. I'm going to ask those hardcore derivative questions, whether or not is we going to get this. And right now, I'm happy with what I got right now. I got the original Nintendo Switch. I have the OLED, the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom version. I have both of the Pokemon Nintendo Switch minis. So yeah, but all I can say is my prediction. I'm about to get to it right now. If it does come out, I would say, again, this is just a prediction. This is not fact. This is just what that I will see if it does happen. If it comes out in 2024, I would say as far as the advertisement for that, usually when it comes down to consoles, especially something new to the marketing, they usually advertise something like that like around the holidays. That doesn't necessarily mean it's coming out for the holidays. My guess, they'll start advertising it like around December or after the new year. If they does decide to really push forward with this project, my guess, my prediction, it's got to be somewhere between mid 2025 or 2026. That's just my prediction, and I think that'd be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, Ellie, please sub to the show. And again, I saw the prototype. I don't know if that's official. We won't know for sure. I won't know for sure. That's why I'm glad C2E2 is here in Chicago. Some of my friends gonna go. So when they come back, I'm gonna ask them questions whether or not, as far as through the grapevine, is we're gonna have a new console. Because every 4 years, every 4 to 5 years, there's always a new console. And right now, I'm happy what I got right now, to be honest with you. But we're gonna wait and see. I will keep everybody postponed on what's happening. Again, shout out goes out to Nintendo of America and the corporation. And I don't want to say, oh, it's coming out this year, or is it coming out? No, this is just my prediction. I could be wrong. I want to be wrong, but we won't know for sure until as the months go on. We'll wait and see what happens. What else? But I really want to get that off my chest. No. We don't bring that back. Yeah. Don't bring that back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, Ellie, I love Nintendo too. All right. And I want to give out shout outs right quick before I go. For starters, to the president and co-founder of DC Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you guys. To Dion, you got the third on lock. I'm not worried. In fact, I'm coming out there next week. Shout out to Dion. To my boy Robbo, dude, you owe me 2 pot roast dinners, man. I'm still waiting on that. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Who else? To everybody north of Sheffield Commons. Officer D will be there this afternoon to protect them all from the forces of evil. Every once in a while, if somebody ain't feeling good or sick, I put up this Get Well Soon banner. And right now, I want to give a shout out to my sister Star. She's not feeling well, so this is my little Get Well banner to my little sister Star. Get well soon. I know you're sick, and I hope you recover. So to my little sister Talani Crittenden, aka Star, this is my little Get Well banner. Your big brother loves you. Shout out goes out to my little sister Star, and to my goddaughter Sarah. She's not feeling well too, so I hope you get well soon. So to Sarah Harris, get well soon. To Loretta, yes, thank you for being a part of the show. Shout out goes out to Loretta. And of course, I can't walk away from the show without doing this. Soon as I find it. And like always, if this is your birthday month of April 26th, happy birthday from all of us from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. My next guess is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Hey, your birthday only comes once every year. It's only right. Of course I give out birthday shout outs. I mean, that's just the kind of guy I am. One, here's the catch though. You gotta sub to the show. There is no way around that. You have to sub in the show. And two, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And if I happen to see that in the comment, or now if you go to my YouTube page, you can email me through my own personal email. Now keep in mind, I only check my email maybe twice a month, at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. But in any case, if I happen to see it there or on the comments or even after you finish watching this program, I will personally, more than gladly, to give you a shout out live on this show, whether if it's the day of or the day after. So yeah, this is my way of saying thank you. Okay, let me put this back up here. And what else? What else I got to do? Let's see. We talked about that. We talked about that. Okay. And don't forget, next week. Thank you. You're welcome. Next week, May is coming around the corner, and everybody knows I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm going to show this a little early, even though May is not here yet. Next week, May is coming up. May the 4th be with you, Star Wars Day. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a Star Wars Day broadcast, whether if I got to go to work or not. I will be ready for that. So, yes. So, if you're a Star Wars head, like I am, hey, and this will be the great time to go to C2E2. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of Star Wars fans out there. So, hey, next week, May the 4th be with you. Whether I'm at work or not, I'm definitely going to watch some Star Wars movies, or I'm definitely just going to sit back and chill with a couple of friends of mine. So, you definitely don't want to miss that. And let me get back out to shout-outs right now. Who else? To everybody in North and Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be there this afternoon to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other jazz. To my West Side family, the Redmonds, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Crittens and Cologne, shout out goes out to you guys. To my other family, the Johnsons, that's out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, shout out goes out to you guys. Love you guys very much. Who else I need to give a shout out to? I already said Larry Leonard. Hey, to the Guru, dude, have a great time. Have a great time. My little robot buddy, you was officially on break. Right now, I'm trying to play some of these games and knock them out the park. For starters, I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm trying to knock that out the park. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, I have not have the season pass for AEW Fight Forever. I'm waiting for them to come up with more people to the roster. So as soon as they come up with more characters for the roster, I will get online to play this game. Right now, we don't have a full roster on this game. So again, shout out goes out to the AEW Corporation, Enterprises. Tony Khan, you a beast. I hate what happened to you the other day. Get well, man. Recover. Shout out goes out to Tony Khan. If you're on Mortal Kombat right now, you still have a few days for the Raiden invasion. So you definitely want to get into this right now. I'm definitely still playing this. The new WWE 2K24 that's available out right now. This game is amazing. So again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, WWE Enterprise, the WWE Universe, Triple H. You're doing a hell of a job, man. Nick Aldis, you're doing a hell of a job. And the Raw General Manager, You guys, Adam Pierce, y'all doing an amazing job. Thank you so very much. Again, I'm just a fan. That's all I is a fan. And last but not least, I got to get back into this song. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the back. We got a silhouette of Cloud's Buster Sword. So I got enough games to really hold me over for a while. If I do get another game right now, it'll be another Ninja Turtle game. But other than that, I'm cool. So we're about to end this show because I gotta get out and do my crime fighting thing. And okay, and in 3, 2, 1. You're welcome, Loretta. I'm glad I did share that with you. And you hear that music? That means my Happy Friday morning update show, April 26, 2024, has come to a closure and its final destination. Loretta said later and later, God bless. God bless you too. Get the chance after this show. Email me. You can go to my YouTube page. I do have an email. Email me and see if you want PlayStation Network. And if so, add me as a friend. Or better yet, I'll do one better than that. If anybody wants to find me or they want to add me on PlayStation, here is my username. Okay, if you guys want to send me a friend request or add me as a friend, or just leave in the comments whether or not if you want to add me on PlayStation, that is my username. And it's pronounced SPYD_09 on PlayStation Network, which means you can find me on the 4 or on the 5, or if you want to add me as a friend, or if you want to send requests, fine. Now, if my friend request options are off, because sometimes I'm not just going to add just anybody, but if they're off, leave in the blessing to you. So again, shout out goes out to Prince Unique. Thank you very much. It's Jeremiah King. Hope nobody don't piss you off today. Shout out goes out to you, man. We got to get back on that, man, because I saw your creation the last time. I'm like, man, we need to talk straight up. Oh yeah, and Prince Unique, shout out goes out to your mom, man. I hope she's feeling well too. Yes. What else I'm about to say? But if you guys try to add me as a friend request on PlayStation and you guys can't get through, leave in the comments and I'll cut those up. You're welcome. I'll cut those options off so you can add me. Now, don't forget, my off days are on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And next month is coming around the corner. In fact, next month is coming around next week. And like always, every month I do give out my state of direction, so you don't want to miss that. This is just my way of being in good grace with YouTube and PlayStation. So I do that at least once every month or once every other 2 months. So it's about that time again. So think of it as a long little public service to being, to stay cool with these guys. Well, I am out of here, and I will see everybody next time on the wild side. And if you're here in Chicago, it's supposed to rain sometime later on this afternoon, so dress accordingly. And if you guys at the famous Chicago C2E2 here in Chicago, leave in comments. Please leave in comments. Tell me if everybody had a good time or not. And that's about it. And I'm about to get ready for work, and I will see everybody real soon. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later, and stay blessed. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. Would you please, for your own life, put those guns down? Let's find another answer. Let's find another way. Let's find another solution, because you know the old saying, dead man tells no tale. So if everybody's dead, who's gonna know if you're around? Somebody got to be the storyteller. Somebody. I don't care who it is. You know, I'm gonna use this catchphrase from The Fifth Element, which I just happened to saw that movie the other day. Time is not important, only life. And you want to know what? That was stuck in my head ever since I watched that movie. But what that alien said before he went off into that spaceship, he's actually right. Time is not important now, only life. And I think life matters even in this time and beyond. So whatever you do, please, the time you wasting your time shooting that bullet, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Saving lives matter. So if you want to put your time into something else, don't put it at the end of the bullet. It ain't worth it. Let's find another solution. Let's find another way. Let's find another alternative. Let's find another choice. We all deserve another choice. I'm out of here. Peace.